Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to Easter Sunday. Hope you're having a nice little Easter break. And yeah, so this is Easter Sunday special. I'm going to do international predictions of mine. There's already been about half the friendlies a few days ago with a few other teams playing. And obviously I'm going to record this before the Germany-England game. So I don't know how England's going to get on. But I'm going to go through that prediction, but it's going to go up after the game, so a bit awkward there. But Germany-England, which is tonight for me, so I'm recording this on Saturday. Germany are the world champions, and a lot of their players are retired from international football. So I think that could be a good game for England, especially a challenging game going into the Euros this year, and we need to field a good team. So I hope for a win, because I hope in my lifetime that England does win the Euros or the World Cup. It's very hard, but I'd like to see it, because it would be a great feeling. I don't know what sort of feeling it would be, but I think it would be a great feeling for the country, and we can maybe come together. I don't know, but anyway, for that game, I think it'd be a close game. I hope England win. I'm going for a 3-2 win. It's a bit optimistic, but we've got Jamie Vardy, Harry Kane. I think this is key to have a good defence. Obviously, we've got no Joe Hart for the friendlies, and I don't know. I think it's all about good defence. I think we should start Jack Butland and go. So that's my prediction for that one. I'm going to crack on. Obviously, there's a lot of friendlies over the next. Well, there's one game today, which is Romania and Spain. And there's a lot of games on Monday and Tuesday. So I'm going to go through them, and yeah. So obviously I'm going to go through Romania and Spain. Romania is not the best of teams, and Spain, obviously the future world. I think they still are the European champions. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they are. They were European champions, and the World Cup. Won the World Cup a couple of years ago. So I'm going for Spain 3-0 win. Spain have been struggling for a good striker over the last few seasons. They've got Adariz and scoring and had a good season, and I think he could do well for them. Obviously, you've got the key players like Sergio Ramos, PK, Iniesta, so on and so on. So that's that. My next game is Ukraine and Wales. They're picking a couple of these teams because they get the first time in the Euros. Ukraine's got not a bad side, but they've had better sides over the years, like Shevchenko and things like that. But I'm going, even though Wales ain't got the best of sides at the moment with no Bale, no Ramsey, and I think got no Wayne Hennessy. So I believe it could be a Wales win, even though Wales is at Ukraine. There's a lot of big place to go, but I'm going for a Wales 2-1 win. It's a tricky game, but yeah, I think Wales could do that. Next game is Northern Ireland against Slovenia. Slovenia are obviously going to the Euros as well. I think they're in England's group. If I'm Slovenia or Slovakia, I'm not too sure. I can't remember. One of them two are in the England's group for the Euros. And Northern Ireland, not being biased, but they're not full of talent. But they've done well to get it to the Euros. And they do play not bad football. So they're at home. I feel that could be an advantage to them. I'm going for a 2-2 draw or a 1-1 draw there, because they probably sit up, try and soak all the pressure in, and get experience going to the Euros, and try and get a good mentality going into the Euros. So that's that game. Obviously, the next game is Portugal-Belgium. Obviously, my condolences go out to the people out in Brussels. I think it's a terrible thing, but I'm not going to go into that because it's all over the media, and we're not going to go into that. But anyway, Portugal-Belgium, two fantastic teams here. Obviously, Portugal got Ronaldo and that. Belgium, #1 in the world. Controversial, I think, but they have got the best of players in their team. Just run for a few of them if you don't know. Courtois, Vertonghen, You got Fellaini. I was about to say Fellaini, but he's not that great. You got Witzel, you've got De Bruyne. After De Bruyne is injured, you've got Hazard there. You've got Lukaku. You've got loads of people. Well, some of them are just going out of my mind, but you've got loads of players at Belgium. There's loads of Belgian players, future Belgian players, young Belgian players. They've created a great team there. So I'm going for Belgium 3-1 because I think they've got the good mentality, and I think they could do well in the Euros. So and they could like come together as a team and as a country really, and they could go for a 3-1 win there against Portugal. Next one is England's game against Netherlands. Obviously, Netherlands didn't qualify for the Euros, which I think is disappointing for the country there. England are at home, and I think a clean sheet is key. Clean sheet is key because you need a clean sheet to give belief in your team. I think that's a key thing for that game. Even though these are friendlies, it's very key to go in the Euros. Obviously, they're key friendlies. There's not a lot of friendlies left for the England team and Roy Hodgson to build his team to going into the Euros. So going for an England 2-0 win there against Netherlands. I don't rate Netherlands at the moment, but they have got fantastic talent coming through. A lot of players have seen their day, like Van Persie. He's been there, done that. You know what I mean. So, but they've got good young players coming through. And in a year or two, they could build and become a good team. But I think at this moment in time, I don't think they're ready. Next game is France-Russia. France, obviously, the holders of the Euros in a few months' time, and I think they've probably got one of the best teams going in there. The amount of French defenders that could be in that team, I think are incredible. You got Shelny, you got Varane, you got Mathieu, you got Laporte. That's just straight off my mind. So they've got a good team there. So I think France could go right on Russia, in my opinion, with a 4-0 win over Russia, because France didn't need to qualify, so they need to build now and build a good team and basically find their. I think LeBlanc, is it LeBlanc? I might be wrong. Is their manager? The next game is Scotland, Denmark. Obviously, Scotland didn't make the Euros, but they are a good side. I'm going to go for a 1-1 Scotland and Denmark. Denmark, they're probably a similar sort of side. They've got a couple of fantastic players, but you know, not their sort of thing. So I reckon a 1-1 there. Germany and Italy. Obviously, Germany did play England. Obviously, this is tomorrow. Later this evening. Sorry, the England game. So Italy I think, are building a good team. They've got some good players there. Verratti. Just off my head there, Cellini. Obviously, Buffon's still there. So yeah, they've got a great team at Italy. That could be a tough opponent against Germany. And Germany at home, I still fancy Germany over winning that. And the fact is, the other World Cup champion. Obviously, I don't think Ozil's fit. And there's obviously I said a few people there retired, like Rahm's retired, Mertensat's retired. So I think Germany probably can nick that 2-1. So that's only a couple of the because there's loads of games over the next few days of the international friendlies. So hope you liked my prediction pages and things. And if you haven't seen already, I've done tutorials over the last few days. I've had great feedback from them. And I've had a few people come to me and ask me to do other things and that. So there'll be some more coming. Obviously, now I've recorded it on Good Weather Day, but now all of a sudden it's raining today, and yesterday was nice. So I'm going to try and get into that. Maybe do it once every 2 weeks or once a week, depending what happens, sort of thing. So if you like this, please give it a thumbs up, and thanks for viewing this. It means a lot. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And there'll be a lot more content coming your way. I'm going to do some more challenges, more tutorials, and use LinkedIn and do other things. So thanks for watching, and have a nice Easter.